guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. I'm sorry for the late upload tonight for my mini Mondays. I know they usually go up Monday morning, but I have been pretty much MIA over the last few days. We did have to travel out of the town for unforeseen death in the family. So we just got back late last night and quickly got the girls prepared for school because today was their first day of school back. So I am just now filming this mini Monday here about a little after 7 o'clock p.m. So I'll try to get this edited and uploaded so we can get back on track with our filming. So let us get started with, we're not going to start with our challenges first. I want to finish the savings game that was between Erica and Ashley. And we started this best friend, who's your best friend challenge. And I did figure out that on this key card, it says A bonus save, and I put 4, and an E bonus save is 5. So what you're supposed to do is add up how many answers that you have in common with Ashley and how many answers you have in common with Erica. And the one that you have the most in common with, that's what you save the bonus for, if you want to. And that's like who your best friend would be because you would have the most in common. So on this first sheet that we finished, there were 3 that we had in common with Ashley and 2 that we have in common with Erica. So far we have more in common with Ashley. So let's finish up this second page. And it says, are you a morning person? Now, I would probably say that I used to sleep in, or I would be really up, still trying to go to bed, probably around, I don't know, 10, 11 a.m. because I worked overnight. So I would say now in this moment, I am a morning person because I have to be up early in the morning. I think I talked about this in a previous video, that I get up around, I don't know, 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning to be at work. So yeah, I have to be a morning person. I don't have a choice. So, all right. So we're going to pick a yes. And Ashley is the morning person. It says, do you like sports? Yes, but certain sports. So I don't like, I really don't enjoy like golf or tennis or anything. I like football. Baseball I like, but I don't really pay attention to it. Basketball, no, not really into that, but I love hockey and football. So I am going to say yes, I do like sports. So, okay, so I messed up. I know we talked about this before. When they had 2 answers, it was supposed to be they both like sports. So let's see what we're supposed to say for both. I didn't even pull the money for the last question. I'm still a little like mentally out of it right now, so I'm going to try to make this video as painless possible for you guys to watch. So Ashley, we are saving $1. If they both agree, we're saving 3. So let me grab $4. I didn't even separate out the money. Let's see. Let's put 1 back and we'll grab a 5, and that'll make up our 4. Okay. So can you speak in front of a crowd? I can. Do I like to? No. But I do remember in college having to take a oral communications class. And it was, anytime okay, well, my lights just flickered. I don't know why we would be about to lose power. It's been gorgeous all day here. But that's why that light just did that. So hopefully the power stays on. Yeah, that was really odd. Okay, so we're saving $1 for that. Let's grab another $1 out of our cash tray. We'll put that there. But as I was saying, I don't like to speak in front of a crowd, but if I have to, I will. It's not something I would say, absolutely no, I'm not doing that. So it's not that big of a deal for me. I would prefer not to do it, put it like that. Are you a homebody? Yes, I love being in the house. I don't like really being outside all like that. And if I am outside, it's literally go to movies, come back home. Like, I'm not outside for hours upon hours. So for Erica, we are saving 2. So let's go ahead and grab 2 more dollars. And I'll worry about condensing at the end. Okay, have you ever fell in public? Yes, I have. And they both said yes to that one. And the crazy thing about it, the last time I really fell in public, excuse me guys, I think I got sick while I was away as well. That's $3. The the last time I fell in public, it caused me to knock a vertebrae out of line in my spine, and I ended up having spinal fusion probably about 6 months later after that fall. So I haven't fell again because I'm super, super careful about that. It was pretty traumatic to have had that surgery done. The recovery was horrible. And not only that, I was on pain meds for months leading up to the surgery. And then you go through the surgery and they give you very powerful painkillers. And then when you have to go through that withdrawal, it was the worst thing ever. It was the worst. So I'm very careful about not injuring myself because I don't want to ever have to go through something like that again if it can be prevented. All right, and our last question is, have you ever been suspended from school? Yes, I have. So I feel like it wasn't my fault, the reason why I got suspended, but it was a little bit of an altercation with a girl. And the crazy thing about that whole incident is years after that, we were friends. So, and it wasn't like a full-on fight. What happened was, okay, so that's $1. So let's put 4 back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll grab a 5 because I'm out of ones over here. I didn't get a lot of ones from the bank. I didn't want to have a lot of ones hanging around because I feel like there's already a lot of ones in my binders. So, but yeah, there was like this girl. Now we didn't full on fight. It was like we were just more like in each other's faces. I don't even feel like what we did warranted being suspended from school. But yeah, I had a 3-day suspension. That was the only time I've ever been suspended. I want to say that was maybe 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, so I can't lie. I definitely have been suspended before. All right, so let's add up our answers on this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A's. And then, because I'm counting these as an A too. So this is counting as an E. 1, 2, 3 E's. So it looks like our bestie for me would be with Ashley because we have a total of 8 A's versus 3 E's. So our total was 8 A's and, I'm sorry, 8 A's and 5 E's if I said that wrong. I feel like I said that wrong. So our best friend is going to be Ashley, and our bonus save for that is to save $4. So let's see what we have. I'm going to grab these 4s and I'm going to count everything up, and then I can condense this down. So in this challenge, our Who's Your Best Friend challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we're going to go ahead and put all this back. And I'm going to grab a 20 if I can. I don't like really putting my money all the way over there, but I need it out of the way. All right, so we have $22 saved in this challenge. I'm just going to put it on here like this. And that was really cute, girls. Thank you so much. I'll make sure Ashley and Erica's channel are linked down below in the description box. So if you ever want to pick this up and play with it, you'll be able to. And if you aren't already subscribed to their channels, please hit the subscribe. They're still working on their subscriber count, as a lot of us are as well. So let's go ahead and set this aside, and then we're going to get into our minis. I think we're done with the vacuum, so we'll set that over. And let's get started on our mini savings challenges. So I do have $60 over here, and we are going to use that to save in our first set of minis. I don't know if you've been tuning in, but we have just our regular mini savings challenges, and then we have these theme-based ones that I've been doing because I'm really trying to use up a lot of my challenges that I've printed out. And so I turned them into themes, and it'll just help boost any sinking funds that we need to fund, and or money that we need, we want to save with to put back into our high yield savings. So today, Josh did transfer over about $500 from our checking into our high yield savings. That's about how much we try to do every month at least. Now we had that impromptu trip out to Oklahoma. So some of the money we did spend, but you just do what you have to do. So it's you know, we'll get back to putting more than 500 into that savings account. So, all right, here I have 61s, and we are going to take let's take a D4 dice. We'll take this it's actually a D8, but it has numbers 1 through 4 on each side. And we're gonna roll this, and it's gonna tell us how many bills to put down on each challenge. Then we'll just keep going. We're gonna start here because that's where our marker is. We're gonna keep going until there's no more bills left. And then we will count up and see how much each challenge received. That was really weird, that blip that just happened with our electric. Unless somebody hit a pole or a transformer blew. But it was gorgeous today. It was such a beautiful day. Nice and cool here. I think it didn't get out of the 70s. I'm still off. I will be off until Wednesday from the funeral. And it's supposed to be pretty nice this week. So like I said, I'm not feeling the best. My throat hurts, and then I feel very congested and stuffy. So I'm hoping that getting some additional rest, because we basically drove out. It's about a 15-hour drive if you drive straight. And then we drove right back the next day once we got there. So I think I just might I need some rest. Maybe my body, my immune system is down. Now, I usually take a Super B every single day. And I love those things. And I know that's what keeps me from getting sick a lot, because I'm around a lot of people in hospital, well, not so much hospitals, but medical offices and doctors' offices. So, and you know, you can pick up anything when you're around people a lot. So, I take my Super B, and I think over the last few days, even though I bought them with me, there was like a couple days where I missed, and I don't really feel like missing that Super B caused me to get sick. I think it's just my body was like, all right, it's time to boost this immune system. Okay, I got a 4, but this is getting the last 2. So we're starting here next week. Let's go ahead and slide this inside so I remember to put it on the outside of the challenge. And then we have some buyback bills. We're going to sit to the back over here. And let's go ahead and stack our challenges, and then we'll see what everything received. So, yeah, I don't think it's just me missing that Super B for the last, you know, like for a couple days caused me to get sick. I think I just got sick because I just got sick. So, hopefully, I've been sipping on some tea and pounding my vitamin C and my zinc and all the things. And hopefully within the next couple days, I'll be feeling better. Because I don't feel terrible. It's just like all in my head, so in my throat. So, all right, challenge number 1 is from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It says, relax, we're all crazy. It's not a competition. Isn't that the truth? We're all a little nutty. So this challenge today received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to go ahead and take one of those buyback 10s, and we'll set that right there. And let me make sure I'm not getting anything mixed up. All right, so that will get us pretty close to being done. So let's go ahead and color in 10 of these circles. And I think this was a thank you for reaching a certain number of either watch hours or subscribers on her channel. So this is free on her Ko-Fi. I'll make sure that her channel is linked down below if you aren't already subscribed to Dawn. She's a wonderful woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I hear the sirens going off. So maybe something happened. Someone could have hit a light pole. There is a Dunkin' Donuts not too far from me. And they're like, when you go around the bend, it seems like a lot of people hit that pole down there. I mean, it happens so very often. And I think it's because a lot of people are just on their cell phones and not paying attention. And it's a bend right there. So you miss the bend, you hit the pole. And it makes me wonder if that's what happened today. All right, this is from Norella's Budgets. This is a member exclusive on her Ko-Fi membership. So if you're interested in getting some freebies every month from Nori, you can join her Ko-Fi membership. I think I paid $10 or so a month. So this challenge got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to go ahead and color in 7 of these circles. This is a $20 savings challenge. So that will bring us to $10. We should be able to condense this down. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's grab a 10 and put it in the envelope. I don't anticipate me finishing any or many of these challenges today because we finished so many last week, and that money came in clutch because we were able to pay for a lot of things with cash and not remotely worry about it. So I know I usually have these go into certain things, but when I finished those challenges, I just took the money, I took that cash and put it towards our trip and not the sinking fund. So the sinking funds that I have set up are very low priority sinking funds. So, all right, this next one's from Pretty Girls Save, and each bow is $2 a piece. And today this challenge receives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And it looks like it only needed 10. So let's go ahead and color in our last 5 circles at $2 a piece. We'll have 1 rollover dollar. So guys, how was your Monday? How did it go? Did you work today? And if you did work, how was work? Yeah, I'm kind of, after looking at the schedules that were sent out for the workload today, I'm kind of glad that I didn't go in. Let me see if I could take the uglier of the ones. Well, we have 1 rollover, so let's take care of that right now so I don't get that mixed up. And let's see if we can find some really yuckier, I don't, yuckier is no word, yucky ones of the bunch, because I will be spending this money. Let me see if I can find a not so great looking 10 too in this bunch. Okay, there we go. I went to the bank today and they gave me really nice 20s, so I don't know. It's gonna be hard to spend that money because you guys know as I start to get nice money, I don't like for the bank to get it back, or I don't like to spend it. It's so weird. I'm such a weirdo. So, all right, so that's 1 finished savings challenge. And right behind here, we have this one from Budgeting with Jenny. I purchased this off her Etsy shop. They are so cute. It's all these little girls and they're like peeking around the corner. Adorable. So this one's saving us $15, and in this savings challenge, different minis save different amounts. So there's like a 10, a 15, a 20, 25. So I thought these would be nice to throw into our minis. Now I did have 1 rollover dollar, but there's nothing I can really do with that there right now anyway. So we will put that to a different challenge. If we can finish something, we will. Okay, this next challenge is from Hot Beauty Budgets. This is Portia Save It in Style. And this challenge received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is a bigger savings challenge, and this is going to my Dreams Do Come True savings. What did I just count? Was it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, yeah, 11. So let's see what we can do with 11. Let's get rid of some of these 4s. So 4, 8, and a 3 would make 11. And let's see what we can do as far as condensing this down. Like I said, this is from Portia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And she, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put this all back, grab a, oh my gosh, I'm out of 10s. So let's do this. We'll put this back. So we need the 15, and we'll swap this out for one of these 10s. There we go. $25 savings in here so far, and that should be right. So 6 and 5 is 11, and 2 is 13, and 3 is 16, and 5 is 21, and 4 is 25. Okay, perfect. I wanted to make sure that I had the right amount in there. This is a $36 savings challenge, so we're a little over halfway with that. And like I said, that's going to my Dreams Do Come True. I put like almost $600 in the bank for that, so I'm pretty excited to watch that grow. I just didn't want that money sitting in that binder anymore. I wanted to go right in the bank, and it's not in a high yield savings, so it's not creating me interest. I just didn't want that much money in the house. So all right, this next one's from Boss Babe Budgets. It says, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And boy, did we spend a lot of gas. I know I've mentioned before, I drive a muscle car, and it takes 93 premium gas, and we did spend a lot of money on gas. So, and it was actually cheaper to take my car than my husband's truck, because my husband's truck only gets like 12 miles to the gallon. We were able to at least get like around 23 miles to the gallon out of my car. So this challenge is going to help us save for a gas buffer for our cars. And today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, I think. Oh, we only needed $2 more for that. So let's go ahead and get a marker and color in 12. So that's 2. That's 6. That's 10, 11, and 12. And we'll be starting here next week. So that's 4, 8, 12, 14. So let's get 14. Oh, you know what? I can't really reduce too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll grab this last 5 that we have out here. And this should be 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we'll be starting here next time because I only have one more challenge, and I know there'll be no left rollover for this next one. It is a bigger challenge. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll pull this one out. This is from me. I may look calm in my head, but I swatted you 3 times. I may look calm, but in my head, I've swatted you 3 times. This is going to my supplies that, you know, for markers and the such for the channel. So markers, binders, if I want to spend money on that. So that's where this money's going to. Save 24, and today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's put this leftover dollar in here. That would make 10. And we are going to go ahead and color in 10 of these paws. I'm not going to get really crazy with it. I'll do the toe prints off camera just so I don't keep you any longer than I need to, because we need... Oh, that's my husband. We need to get started on our other savings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I overdid it. Let me grab an extra dollar. We'll put $1 in there since I overdid it. So this should have 4, 8, 12, 13 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, guys, so that takes care of the very first part of these minis. I'm going to get set up for the next ones, which are our theme ones. Let me clean this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and we have our new theme, which is Hello Kitty. I asked the girls last week what theme I should start next, and they said Hello Kitty. We do have this remaining Summerween mini that we need to finish, so I just put it in here with the rest of them, and we'll try to push to get this one done. So we'll just have our Hello Kitties. I honestly should have put that in with the other savings challenges that we worked on, but that's okay. It's okay. It needs to get done. So I have $50 here, and we are going to roll our D4 dice. We'll start with the Summerween challenge, and we will just continue through until there's no more money left. So my husband will be mowing. I will try to take a lot of that background noise out. He just got back from picking his dad up from the airport. And you know what? Let me do this. I may just dub this over with music until I'm done rolling. Okay, guys, this is our Summerween challenge that we had left from our last theme, and this is from Cash and Color Budget. It says just waiting for Halloween, and we needed quite a bit in here, so let's see what it received today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So can't quite finish this today, but we will be putting a good bit towards it. So let's do these twos. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we'll finish this up next week with $3. So let's go ahead and let us get, let's see what's in here that we can condense down with. Because I do have some 20s over here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and get a 20 out of this. Buy back as many ones as we can. Okay, so here's our 27. This is a $30 savings challenge, and we'll finish that up next week. And it would be nice if I allot this. Oh, this is going to our coffee. And I know some of our sinking funds, I'm so sorry if you guys can't hear me, but he is trying to mow before the sun goes down. I know a lot of our sinking funds are close to being fully funded, so I am going to probably be reallocating this stuff elsewhere or going back to the bank because I don't need a lot of money for like entertainment and coffee and things like that. So that's what we will be doing. This challenge is from Natalie. I think that's how you pronounce their name. They didn't put it on the challenge, but I remember to write it on the back. And this challenge received $3 today, so let's go ahead and take care of the 3. Yeah, that's fine. Really cute savings challenge. This was free on their Ko-Fi. I will hopefully be able to link it down below because I'm not sure if this person has a YouTube channel, but I definitely got this from their Ko-Fi. Hi, baby. Michaela, you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, guys.
She had her first day of school today. I'm super excited for my little pumpkin. And, yeah, I'm super excited for her. Okay, I was supposed to put the clip on there. We are starting on this challenge next week. I probably should have just paused and finished when he finished this video once he was done mowing. But I would try to take a lot of that background noise out of the video. This next one is another member exclusive from Norella's Budget. I think it was a part of the set from the one that we had used earlier in our other minis. And it says, let the cuteness bloom. Today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to put all that back and grab 2 5s out of our tray. Trying to use the ones that look halfway decent. The other ones can be put into our sinking funds. So that is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's halfway done on that one. That was a good start on that challenge. And I think I'm probably going to do this Disney theme next. I think I have enough challenges to do that with. All right, next is from Boss Babe Budgets, and we are going to make everything $1 here. And today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and mark 8 off on this challenge. I know he said he was only going to mow the front. So in our front, there's not a lot of grass. It's the backyard that has so much grass. It's very big. I told him he may want to consider getting a riding mower, but with the mower that he finally purchased, it really doesn't take that long anymore because it's like one of those high-powered DeWalt lawn mowers. So. All right, next is from, I think this is Budgeting with Amanda. Yes, Budget with Amanda, not budgeting. This is our cute little Hello Kitty Savings Challenge. And today this received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to put this back and grab a 5. Okay, and let's go ahead and color in 7 of these. Like I said, I know a lot of these challenges, I don't have the money going anywhere. I'll just have to reassess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whether or not it goes to a sinking fund or back into the bank. Very, very, very adorable. I love Hello Kitty. My niece that just passed away, that was the funeral that we went to. She gave my sister-in-law, it was her daughter, gave Michaela this cute Hello Kitty. It's so adorable, and she held it the whole way home. It's just, you know, everyone loves Hello Kitty. So this one is from Pretty Girl Saves. Each strawberry is going to be $1. Everything's going to be $1 on here, and it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If I wasn't trying to get through so many challenges and use them up, I would probably make the strawberries maybe 2, but we're making everything $1. This is what's gonna help us be able to use up all the challenges that I've been printing out. All right, and our last challenge is from Hot Beauty Budgets. This is Portia's Hello Kitty challenge, and I think this is supposed to be a roll and save, but we're going to treat it as, you know, our normal mini. And today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go ahead and get a pink. And I will color the rest of the bow in off camera. I'm just going to do the center for now. So we did really well getting a lot of these challenges started. They were all brand new except for Summerween. And we will continue on with these. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this for Friday's video as well. And then I think for the Friday next month, since football is going to be starting and underway, Friday is now going to be our football savings on Friday. So Friday nights. And I think that would be a good segue into that, and we will save with football probably throughout the football season if I have enough challenges to do so. I do have a box challenge from Tanya over at Sandoval Budgets already cut out and ready to go. A bunch of challenges have been coming out from different creators, so I'll make sure that if you guys also want to save for football, I'll link everything down below in those description boxes in those videos that will be coming up soon. So great way to start these savings. We did finish our Who's Your Bestie challenge. It was a game between Erica and Ashley, and also we finished this challenge from Nay over at Pretty Girl Save. I hope she's doing well. I think she had a house fire, and I haven't seen her post in a while, so I'm hoping everything's okay with her. I really need to check in with her channel and maybe leave her a comment. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for Mini Monday. It was a very long video. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I do have some happy mail to go over in a future video. I don't know where I'm going to put that in this week. One is actually True Happy Mail, and 2 are... one's a pen pal, one's True Happy Mail, and one is a order from Lemon Ivy. So, all right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Thank you for being patient when, you know, I miss days here and there. But family does come first. And I will see you in tomorrow's video for Tiny Tuesday. I'll try to have my stuff together for that video. I know it's a hot mess last week, but yeah, we'll get those savings rolling and those tiny savings challenges. All right, guys, I love you. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.